Hello. Yeah. Good evening. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Right. I am David Sponheim, the American Original. And yes, hello. I'm here. I'm back. I'm nationwide. We've got a PC camera here showing the food we're going to be cooking with today. Zoom over here. Welcome to David's Kitchen. Okay, I've got some. Whoa. Hi. Yeah, welcome. I am here. I am here for you. Today is a fantastic meal lined up for you. I know you'll love it. People say, yeah, that sounds really appealing. Sardine fritters, $2 for 3 meals. I know. This is what's on deck. This is my zero water filter, where I have plenty of fresh water. This is my olive oil, extra virgin. I'm going to use a small portion of a, not even a portion of, like a third of this onion. I've got some Wild Planet sardines, wild from the ocean. $1 I paid for these things. And I've got some grits that I bought in 1998 with Sarah at Winco Foods, before the genetically modified corn. Yeah. All right, how about that? And you're going to need 1 egg too. So the sardines were $1. The onion, the egg, and the grits will come up to no more than $1. You can, yeah, if you have mashed potatoes, you can substitute mashed potatoes, but remember, mashed potatoes have extra salt in them. Grits are fairly low salt. Greetings, iVlog and Vaughn, welcome. I'm sure some of you are watching the updates from the impeachment hearings. Yeah, I can't get over the Republicans continue to live in denial. It's amazing. And welcome, folks. We're going to do a Periscope cooking up politics here. Let's get in there. Yeah, we got people watching, waiting for the show. Yeah, real simple. I'm showing people how to cook with very little food. Yeah, it's going to be a very simple broadcast. Last week was subverted due to troll activity, and if we do drop off at any time, I will reboot on my VPN. Yeah. Last week was subverted due to troll activity, and if we do drop off at any time, I will reboot on my VPN. Exactly. So this is 1/23/2020. Cooking up politics, going live. Greetings, yeah. Okay, if you guys want to get a better signal on your tablet. Exactly. So this is one. You might want to get yeah, I'm turning it on right now. There you go. You might want to get this because it uses less bandwidth on your tablet. So you can watch the show and interact with Periscope, but primarily Vaughn and iVlog are the chat rooms we use. I believe everything Schiff says. What do you mean nobody? You mean I don't count? These aren't even lies. They're all truths. Everything he's saying is a fact. Well, you people are completely brainwashed. You've got Trump dick all over your brain. It's ridiculous. Pun intended. No, I never did voiceover for Disney. Welcome to the world of tomorrow. No. I have not seen anybody, and stop talking about people in Asia that way. So I look like a Michelin star chef compared to Cooking with Jack? Well, yeah, I bring in organic ingredients. Even the onion I'm cooking with is non-GMO, organic. Oh, yeah. Roger Gordon. I don't know these people, but YouTube prostitutes, I'm not even in that league. I have so many ethics, and I'm so honest and virtuous that I'm almost one step away from Jesus. I don't claim to be Jesus, but I lived a life of ethical purity, much like Jesus. The only difference is I don't walk in white robes and proselytize and ask old women for pennies. Yeah. Okay, this is a bit much, don't you think? Let's move this over here like that. Hey, have you ever heard of this product here? It's hard to find these things. They're Centivia alkaline water makers. Centivia. And you have rocks inside, and they put alkaline in regular water, in purified water, so you're drinking... Hang on, I got a jet flying over here. Oh. They say that alkaline water is really good for you. And then all you have to do is like top it off. So it has a little basket of rocks in it. And you can take your rocks off the top. And once you get your rocks off the top, then you put it back in and descend it into the water. And yeah, you fill it up, and I mean, they don't make these anymore, but it's amazing. Centivia still sells water filters that actually put alkaline in your water, but they say get alkaline in your water, it's good for you. It pulls those free radicals out of your body. All right, hey. Okay, we're going to go ahead and put a low flame on here on the front, and we'll get started with the onions. It's a very simple meal I'm making, and I like to keep the onion like that, just like that, and just cut into the side of it with my newly sharpened knife. This is about all the onion you need for this meal. So if you're an onion saver like I am, you just peel the outside layer off. All right. I even have an onion bag I keep. It's just an old bag I used for granola at one point. And I reused my bags, and I just put it in a Ziploc bag like this. And then put it in the refrigerator. Did I ever show you the Costco chicken I bought? Check out this chicken. I picked up this chicken today. This is an entire chicken. I mean, look at how big it is. And it doesn't have any hormones or steroids in the production of it. They sell these things for $4.99. And they say they lose money on it, but now they're making their own chicken, so bon appetit! Now, unlike Julia Childs, I am not a CIA agent. I know, you can call it GMO, whatever. I'm happy it's no steroids and it's not expired chicken. It was fresh today. They cooked it today. The seasoning on that chicken is salt, but not MSG. I checked. Dave, did you get that out of the dumpster like you said he did? No. I don't get things out of dumpsters. I don't dumpster dive. It's true, I have been known as Salad Bar Dave. Some of my best days of talking to ladies at the salad bar, where I got the nickname Salad Bar Dave. This dinner is kosher. It's sardines, yeah. Anyway, I got to get back to cutting the onion. Let me do that. You want a nice tight cut here. Get some spray in your pan. Cover the base with a little olive oil. No more than a half a teaspoon. All right. Yeah. I know. Is this exciting? Sardine fritters. I mean, you know, Howie said, Dave, why don't you make some sardine sandwiches? And it just sounds so unappealing to me. Yes, I do have a meal that for $5 I can feed 100 people. Yes, I do. I'll break that to you in a couple months when you're really starving. I'll tell you the secret. Sardines are not. They're in the last leg. They're trying to fight for survival. The sardine population has declined for years. I bought these at a discount store. Normally these things are like $2 a can, but I got this for $1. You can find sardines for $1, but sustainably, scale-free, sustainably caught in the North Pacific. So I thought, well, for $1 I can't lose, you know. If you're running into problems, we may be attacked right now. There's a strong chance we'll be DDoS during the show. So tell me if the video signal's out. If not, go to this link right here. Okay, Goxo. This is our lowest res, but our most likely to run. You have to have a Twitter account. These are post-nuclear sardines. They were harvested after Fukushima, so. That knife is not a big, important knife. I'm not pulling out the big gear today. Right, you're getting Russian text. That's because Russia is DDoSing us. They're DDoSing me, Rachel. You're not aware of how much censorship I fight. You have a free show with very little talent. And nobody cares how little talented you are. And you get a free show. And they just watch whatever. People love to watch Democrats talk, yeah. You're lucky, Rachel. Because you suck in so many ways. The mainstream media sucks. I can prove I paid $1 for the can. I can pull up the receipt. I have it, but I'm not going to spend the whole afternoon going through 500 receipts to find it. No, I've never been banned from any local food bank. I don't eat out of the food bank, man. I pay for food. Rachel, are you serious? I never thought you were a woman. Now you're telling me you're a straight woman? Okay, well, great. You don't suck that bad. But, I mean, the whole mainstream media sucks, Rachel. It's not personal. You know that. Okay, I know. Well, you're a beautiful woman. What a great body you have, if you are a woman. You really stay fit, Rachel. You're looking good. Coronavirus goes well with Lyme disease and salt. G. Gordon pulled a funny one. No, Huang, that's a bannable offense. You could lose your account immediately for even trying that. That's your last warning before ban. Anyway, let me get this the onions in there. Okay. Okay, turn it up to level 3. And let it kind of caramelize. Cook it for a while. Now, as usual, we can add dillweed to this dish. And I bought so much backup cumin. I'm going to use some cumin in this dish. Sarah and I found a deal on cumin. Like $10 for a pound. And I said, let's get a couple ounces. Yeah, let's live. A couple bucks worth of. Logic Cobra, that's not really something we allow here. What you're experiencing, folks, is a troll here who's making a very, very disturbing statement about our effort, which is unmatched on the internet. You can use a little Italian seasoning on the onions. If you want, average Italian seasoning will do. Throw a couple of shakes of various things on those onions as they get started and give it a little shake. Shake, rattle, and roll. Hang on. There you go. I see you. Okay. Okay, you're going to take the can of sardines and pull the tab on that. Okay, it does have water in it. It has seasoning in it naturally, so go ahead and just dump the can on top of the onions. Okay. Rinse the can and then throw it out. Okay, with sardines, you're going to have a little bone down the middle. You like that when I say bone down the middle? Okay, see the sardines right there? See that? Kind of open the sardine up. Pull that bone out. See that bone? You don't want the bone. You can't compost that, okay? Some sardines are boneless. It'll say it on the outside of the can. But it's aesthetically pleasing to not have the bone in there, okay? Okay, 3 bones down the drain. 3 bones down the drain. Yeah, you guys ever read Moby Dick? No. You don't know how to read, I forgot. Yeah, they teach that in school, but many of you decided to drop out of school. All you can do is read chat now. I don't believe that. Victory for cake, that you're ridiculous. That's absurd. Nothing like crunching down on some bones in the middle of your fritter. Yeah. Okay, so we're talking about everything heating up right now. What I'm going to do is take a handful of no more than a 1/4 cup of grits. These things cost next to nothing. They're like 60 cents a pound. I'm just going to sprinkle the top of these. See that? Just cover everything on the top like that. Continue cooking on level 3. Now this is like amazing stuff because this will last me probably till 2025. I expect to, in the year 2525, people will be eating expired grits. People will dip into their Y2K supply. The ones that are living. How many of you think you'll live past 100? Press 1. Oh well, you'll all be dead by the time I cook these grits again. That's a bannable offense, New York EMT. Yeah, we don't talk about that person here. Thank you. All right, so what you want to do now is, hey, how are you? This is the exciting moment. All right, so we're gonna ask a big question right now, and that is, have you seen the light? And that's a bannable offense. You know that. You can't put that guy's face in this room. He's a gang stalker. I'm in the groove right now. David, you took who on my 50-inch? David, you look high on my 55-inch screen. Wow, I'm really high on the wall or something? AOC's wrong. We have over 1,000 years left. Yes, it came to me in a vision. What movie are you talking about? Okay, right now those grits are just steaming up. I got to get some water in there. So I'm going to take some of that alkaline water right here. Then I'm going to throw that alkaline just a splash on top. Okay, just cook the heck out of it. Keep it at level 3. Whew. Little nugget, you're not allowed to post nonsense here, okay? You have violated the nonsense rule. It's not backwash. That's alkaline water, dude. It's really good for you. It's something but the finest. Let's look at my succulents. And I have a little an LED light I put out from outside that works now. It's like it's on its last leg. I lit the thing up at night. But welcome to David's Kitchen, the succulent garden. That's the life water I got at the Rayburn building in Washington, D.C. Yes, I saved plastic bottles. Isn't that amazing? Okay, you're going to need an egg for this. Wow. Okay, it takes a while for grits to cook, but there's natural oils in the fish, and I put a little olive oil down, so everything kind of cooks slowly. You'll know when it kind of puffs up. Wow, victory for cake. That is really disturbing. Yeah, you're muted now. I may even nick. That's so disturbing. I may ban you from the show permanently. Yeah, I don't ever lie to anybody. I tell the truth always. And he had the audacity to say that I have crap coming out of my mouth. Yeah, can you believe that? That's just horrifying. That someone would come into our show, act like he's a supporter, and then say that. My dance move? You don't know squat about dance, man. When was the last time you danced with a woman that you knew was not a transgender? Yeah, you can't remember, can you? You know, I think Trump will probably go to hell, aside from being impeached. You're right. Good point. I'm not God, but, you know, that's where he's headed. To hell. Well, he killed 62 people unnecessarily. He's had 2 UAV strikes on innocent people. You Republicans even care? Oh yeah, Trump's a mass murderer. 2 UAV strikes, just like Obama, just like George W. Bush. People die fighting for democracy. Laura and I never did that. Transgender people have a gender identity or gender expression that differs from their sex assigned at birth. Really? Who assigned them sex at birth? Did somebody say, "Good, hello, you're born, you're a baby. You're a baby boy"? No, George W. Bush killed about as many as Obama, and if you include the Iraq and Afghanistan war, yes, I agree with you. Laura ran the country. You know that this is a known fact in Washington, the Beltway, that George W. spent his entire time as president in a bar across the street from the White House. It is. It's called Cooking Up Politics, and it's kind of like stand-up comedy, but it's more like sit-down comedy where you have severe hemorrhoids and wonder when you're going to be able to go to the bathroom again. Oh no. Yeah, sit-down comedy. What about the kids that died in those holding cages that that Donald Trump has down there? Yeah, 7 kids have died so far in holding cages. Trump's responsible for their death, too. I'm trying to break you Republicans out of your brainwashing mind control that you're in. You're so in love with Trump that you've ignored all the facts, and Adam Schiff has said everything accurately. He's spoken the truth and continues to speak the truth, and you just call it lies. Everything he says, oh, that's a lie. Oh, that's a lie. Here a lie, there a lie, everywhere a lie, a lie. Okay, now take a spatula. And kind of feel your way around and see how full your grits are, and turn everything over like that. Okay? That's good. Okay, take it off the flame. Whoops. Flying sardine. I guess I have to put that in there because my sink is clean. You'll have to experience. It's hominy, yes. Hominy and grits. And sardines and onions. Oh, God. That is disgusting. Okay, now I'm going to take and put an egg in there. Crack that egg. Crack that whip. Pour that egg in there. Take that egg and spooch it around. I do believe I need 2 eggs. I factored that in, don't worry. That's within your $2 cost. I get my eggs for $1 a dozen. My store sells all the old eggs that way. It's kind of cool. Okay, 2 eggs into this mix. I factored that in. All right, get it all nice and mixed up. There you go. Now your corn grits should be pretty much done. Turn your flame down to a level that's appropriate. Say simmer or melt. Okay. Make sure you mix pretty well the eggs in and kind of flatten them out like this. Are you with me? All right. Okay, now take a little bit of water and put a little bit of water on the outside of this rim. Like that. Now, normally this would be called a frittata, but it's not. It's fritters. Keep it on a low flame. All right, you're almost done. Parmesan is a nice add-on. Okay, that's a mute there. Take Parmesan and put it on top. All right. Continue the cooking process. And you can add a little bit of seasoning on top of this entire thing again. I'm going to put some cumin on there. Cumin is called the little bit more Italian seasoning for the top, slightly. Pepper to taste. And give it a shake like that. Now, I always cook with stainless steel metal no matter what because it keeps the food very, very safe. You don't get that stickless stuff in your food. Cumin is good. Cumin is good for your brain. Dang. I'm out of my alkaline water. Let me fill it up and let me get the rock thing off there. Yeah. You hear the rocks in there. I like the alkaline. That's good. You see, I filter every single thing out of my water. I get 0 total dissolved solids, so I have to put alkaline back in there. Yeah, That's just the kind of hairpin I am. Rachel, how are you? Are you becoming excited thinking about meeting me someday and interviewing me? I know. I think about you too. But as you know, I'm involved with a woman who I love very much. That's not the way this is, John. That is the way flex cooking is, though. He says this recipe seems like as long as you have it in the cupboard, it's okay to use. Well, that's what flex cooking is all about. Oh no, Roger Stone hung himself? Oh my gosh. Not another one of these fake suicidings where he gets out and lives on the island with Jeffrey Epstein. Hey, maybe they work that out. They have a way of putting like bag people in place of you in jail for a fee, and then they just give you a ride to Orgy Island. Yeah, you don't have to spend any time in jail if you have that kind of money. See me take a big nice bite of this? You gotta be kidding me. You actually want me to eat this garbage? I'm sorry, this really great food? Oh, okay. Well, it is kind of puffing out right now. You notice I add a little bit of water there because you never know if those grits are fully cooked or not. So this ensures it. Uh-oh. Give it a flip. Flip it over. Okay. You definitely don't want a high flame when you cook this. Okay. There you go. You can mold it into a shape. I think I'll make a heart out of it for the coming up Halloween. I mean, Valentine's Day, sorry. It's a heart. Oh, isn't that special? Oh, look at that. Okay, everybody. I'm going to put a little pepper on top. Yep. We're all set there. We're going to put this away. Cover it up. Put a little more Parmesan on if you want. Let it set. I'm not loopy. I'm thinking this would be a lovely Valentine's Day present for someone who's in need of money and doesn't have anything to eat. Sarah wouldn't eat this, no. Sarah hates eggs. She likes grits though, but she doesn't like eggs. I don't know what you're saying, Ann. Please don't post things in the room right now. It hurts me. The sardines came out of the blue can. They're in the dish right now. Didn't you follow the program? All right, well, I am completely done. Okay, this can sit on the stove and reheat later. I'll serve it out with a little butter on top. But look at that. 3 servings of sardine fritters. Thank you very much. And I bid you adieu, all of you. Thanks for coming in. I'm going into the other show now. Enjoy cooking for less and eating better food as you do it. That's it for Dave's Cooking Hour tonight. It's a short one, quick and easy for less money. Take care. I am David Sponheim, the original, signing off.